The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. Second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. Third rule of Fight Club, someone yells stop, goes limp, taps out. The fight is over. Fourth rule, only 2 guys to a fight. Fifth rule, 1 fight at a time, fellas. Sixth rule, no shirts, no shoes. Seventh rule, fights will go on as long as they have to. And the eighth and final rule, if this is your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight.
With that, we will go to Councilmember Wilcox.
Yeah. Am I on?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, a couple things. Number one is that I think we agreed last time that we don't want the council to have anything to do with this. We want the council, once again, not loud enough. Hello? Can you hear me now?
He's up on my screen. He's on. Yeah.
Testing? Still can't hear you.
If you can hear him in the back, can you raise your hand?
No, they can't. Now they can. I can hear myself on that one. Yeah, I'll start over again. I thought as a council, majority of us agreed last time that we didn't want anything to do with this particular survey. We wanted it to be an outside survey, completely done by an independent group, made up of people, commercial people here in town, of community people, but nothing to do with the city hall at all. I think once again it would be, people would say we were biased if we got involved. I know the AWC, once again, is a government agency, and they would sooner or later get us involved, and I don't want to see that. I want to see something that's independent of the council and of the city completely.
Councilmember Marin.
Thank you. I'm looking through this list of documents without being able to see the content of the documents. I don't know what kinds of things they say, but they look like general guides for communicating better with your constituents. So I'm not sure where that gets us in terms of our approach to this survey, but one of these, and unfortunately I think the audience doesn't have the benefit of looking at this, but it's page 4 of 4, effective approaches for getting the word out to citizens, and I just sort of glanced through the various things that just this summary suggests that city should do, and they talk about informal meeting formats, speakers, bureaus, presentations to existing groups, reaching citizens through technology, through websites, newsletters. The vast majority of the things on this list are things we are already doing to communicate with citizens. I think we're doing, given that we can't go every week to everybody's doorstep and talk to them individually, I mean, practically speaking, that is not a possibility. I think we're doing a pretty good job of trying to get out there. I mean, we've made it information available to people, a lot of information available electronically in a number of ways. And we've reached out about this fire levy a number of times. We had a committee that looked at it in depth, made up of various, citizens from different backgrounds with different areas of expertise, and then we had lots of town hall meetings about it. And I think that we've done a lot in order to communicate, and now we're trying to look at the bigger picture. Okay, what's going on here? So I guess my question for you, Roger, is what exactly, when you talk about a collaborative effort through a committee and an independent local program, are you talking about? Because I'm not clear on exactly how that would work or be impartial or independent in any particular way, or speedy, because I know that's an issue.
Councilmember Westman, can you please help us understand that comment?
Certainly. I think it's important, again, to review the research that is available and the resources that are easily obtained through technology in order to evaluate the forward movement within this particular area of public relations, so that there's no doubt but that we need to go through the RFQ process. And I do value research, and I do value not having to reinvent the wheel. in the sense that there's other cities out there that have gone through this process, and to learn from their expertise for what they've done. And so an advisory review committee, if you will, that would meet maybe on several occasions and review the material before we launch into the process of spending either the $15,000 or $25,000 in order to achieve this. That's all.
What's so funny about this love of